secondary level. Code number for this subject is 317. Today we are going to do lesson number 6. The name of the lesson is on the screen. It is Fundamental Rights. These are the basic human rights which are needed for all round development of a person, a human. So, these are the basic rights. The word fundamental means these are must and these are very important. Let us first understand the difficult words from this lesson. These words are from lesson 6 only. This word is enshrined, means words which are put together so that the people or the community would follow. And these words may be from generation to generation. From the past generation, it has been followed by all the people of the community. For example, when our mothers in our home, they cook some food, the spices and the ingredients, they just note down, and all those dishes and recipes, they have the same ingredients and spices which were used by our nani and dadis and old grandmothers. So, similarly, these envisaged are those rules which are put together. Concession. Concession means the lowest price. There are many examples we see in our daily life around us, like there are sometimes concession for minor children, sometimes concession for the members. This word is majority, means people when joining a group and the number of people increases, so that becomes majority. For example, when we have vote in our state or a place, then many people they join, combine together and they give a vote. The other word is minority. This word is equality. It means all the people, whether it is male or female, a child, they all have equal rights. Like you can see on the picture, you can see the picture on the screen. It shows the 3 children are standing on a table, but they are not equal. So, it should be equal. This word is restrictions. The other word having the same meaning is forbidden, means something which is not allowed. For example, there are some places where dogs are not allowed. There are some activities which are not allowed, they are restricted. This word is untouchability. Long time ago, when there was caste system, then untouchability was prevalent that time, and the rich people, they used to get them away. They used to not touch them. So, that is known as untouchability. This word is funds. Funds are given for any project, for any kind of construction work or any work. This word is reserve. Reserve means to book something or to keep something for a particular person or a particular community. For example, when you go to a restaurant, you book your table, you fix an appointment and reserve your table or reserve your seat. So this is reservation. Also another example, in college there are some quotas. The seats are reserved for some particular community or some particular group of learners, like special children's, that is reserved for some group of people or children. This word is admission. Whenever we apply in any college or school or any job, or you can say any class, then after getting selection in the interview or whatever scrutiny procedure they have, they get admission. So that is this word. This word is abolition. This is kind of act of ending an activity or any custom officially. For example, long time ago there was a tradition of burning the wife of any person whose husband dies. And now we all know that that tradition is abolished completely. And nowadays we don't force any women for being sati along with her husband. So similar kind of those rules which are not proper, not right, so they are abolished, they are completely finished. This word is empowered. For example, any woman or any girl, when she doesn't go out or doesn't study, she is not literate, then giving her education, giving her knowledge to be a good part in the society. So that is the way we empower the person, and the person is now thinking herself. So this word is empowered. This word is speech. Speech, we all know, while communication we speak. This word is profession. There are different professions like tailor job or doctor, teacher, police, and various profession, various skills around us in our society. This word is court. The judge may be a male or a female or any person. Court does the justice. This word is uplift. Whenever a person is in depression or feeling weak, then uplifting the person for betterment. This word is access. There are various physical accessibility options nowadays. Whenever we go to any place, then there are ramps available for the wheelchair, and the information in spoken language, and similarly information in sign language for the deaf community. So there are different accessibility options available. So that is called as access. Crime. When a person is bullied by some other person who is not a good person, who is a criminal, he is teasing the other person, he or she. So that is the same thing, crime. This word is diversity. Diversity means having different categories. For example, in this, all humans are from different places, different origins. Worship. There are religious places we all go to worship. So, all those religious places are known as place of worship. This word is preaching. Preaching can be done in a small group, in a large group, of any religion, whether it can be Hindu, Muslim, Sikh, Isai, any religion, they all have preachings of their teachings. Whatever rules they have, they tell stories to their new generation. This word is arms. You may get confused that this word is our both hands, but this is something different. Arms are those weapons which are used to kill, to disturb, to disrupt the other person. For example, bomb, knife, pistol, or stone. All those things which are used for fighting or also used in war. Now, let us understand the objectives of this lesson. First objective is we will be able to explain the meaning and importance of fundamental rights. The next second objective is we will be able to understand the right to equality. The third objective is we will be able to understand the right to freedom, and the next objective is we will be able to understand the right to education. The first objective, let us now discuss. The meaning and importance of fundamental rights, which we are going to discuss now. We all know that our Constitution has some rights which are enshrined in it, and all these rights are called as fundamental rights. Or else we also can call them as basic rights. All these fundamental rights are these rights. The first one is right to equality. The second fundamental right is right to freedom. The third fundamental right is right against exploitation. And fourth fundamental right is right to freedom of religion. Next, fifth fundamental right is to have cultural and educational rights. And the sixth fundamental right is right to constitutional remedies. If there is anything we like to express about the Constitution, then we can express ourselves. All these fundamental rights are important. So, let us now understand this point. We all know that fundamental rights are important because these rights ensure the fullest physical, mental, and moral development, and also the basic freedom of every citizen who is in our society. Because of these two important reasons. The first reason is these fundamental rights, they generate the feeling of security in citizens. They establish the framework for democratic legitimacy for the rule of the majority. And also it provides standards of equality, citizenship, justice, so that all the people who are in our society, they feel secure and safe being in the society, and they are in the comfort zone. The second point explains that these fundamental rights, they provide a standard that all the people in our society, they are having equal rights. They are all citizens of the same place. Thank you. Namaskar.